Andrew, we're going to stick with HBO Max and talk to you about something that I think is giving me Bridgerton / Downton Abbey vibes.
Okay, so HBO Max has this new show coming out, which, by the way, I mentioned on the Today Show the other day. So I'm just going to remind you of both of that.
Andrew, you dropped something there.
Yeah, I know. Jeremy's been on there too, so it's not that smart. But I will say this new show on HBO Max called The Gilded Age. And if you love Downton Abbey, it is created by the exact same man, written by the same man, Gillian Fellows. And basically it takes you into late 1880s New York City. We're talking about names like Rockefeller, Vanderbilt. But at that time, the Rockefellers and the Vanderbilts were the new money, New York. And they would come in against the old money, New York. And the matriarch of old money, New York is played by Christine Baranski. And she ain't having it. She doesn't want no Rockefeller. She doesn't want no Vanderbilt coming up in her house. And she has some words to say about that. Let's take a look.
The old have been in charge since before the revolution, until the new people invaded.
It's not quite as simple as that.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so the show also stars Cynthia Nixon. Of course, Cynthia is right now on And Just Like That. But you get to see a glimpse into this world, much like Downton Abbey. So you have the costumes, the sets, the music. But Gillian Fellows kind of intertwines all of the story arcs so they all come together like we know and love. But, you know, there's storylines about race, about sexuality, about class distinction, which is a very big theme throughout. And there's one line in the series, which I know people are going to go crazy of, and they're going to meme it, is Christine Baranski's niece basically moves in with them. So this girl from Philly is moving into this old money New York, and the girl's kind of having trouble, and Christine Baranski leans into her and goes, "Honey, you're from old money, and don't make a mistake of that." So I already know that that's going to become like a huge, everyone's going to be quoting it. And I absolutely love the show. I'm about halfway through because we're lucky enough to get, screeners of this. I can't stop talking about it. I can't stop telling people about it because it's a blast. And it really takes you into this time that we didn't know much about. Also, Christine Baranski, she will cut many bitches. She will cut the bitch across the street. She'll cut the bitch over there, the bitch over, Christine Baranski ain't come to play. But it is interesting to see how, this new money and this old money, that was the main conflict of the time. We think about now and all this crazy stuff that's happening. And back then it was really just about, are you a railroad tycoon or an oil tycoon?
Well, you told us about Bridgerton years ago, it seems like. So I'm going to take your word on this one as well.
Wow,
Yes.
if you were right about Bridgerton,
Oh, absolutely he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bridgerton season 2 is coming, even though we're not talking about that right now.